Hi, everyone.
That's exciting. Are we live?
You're live.
Oh, hello. I don't see anything yet. So is there a delay?
There's sometimes a delay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
So the ads are now playing. We've gone live. Hello, everyone. Welcome in.
Hi. Nice to see you all. This is exciting.
Yes.
I'm here on the couch.
On the couch in person.
With an alpaca blanket from Ecuador.
Yes,
This
yes.
is very exciting to me, too.
That's the highlight of the weekend.
How
is the
many
alpaca blanket.
times can I say the word exciting?
As many
All
as
of
you
the
want.
times.
As many as you want. It's a safe space.
You know what's really funny?
Yeah.
I can't see my face because the camera is exactly blocking me.
Well, there's that.
Well, you know.
Well, to be fair though, I can't see mine either. So, I can see my eyes just because I'm taller.
Oh, yeah.
So for those that don't know, when Zane and I do lives, we have us on the TV so that we can kind of like look up, chat with everybody on the side, and then. So the camera's in the way, obviously, but
Yeah.
It is what it is. Anyway, let's say hello to everyone. So we have. Oh yes, Nancy, thank you. Thumb up the live, everybody, please.
Oh, yes.
It really helps out. So
It's my job now because Zane's not here to say thumb up the live.
Thumb up the live, thumb up the live.
Thumb up the live, everybody.
Zane might join us in a little bit. Quirky and I actually just filmed something for her channel.
Yes.
If you don't know, this is Classics with a Quirk.
Hello.
I guess I should have led with that, right?
We were talking about Kung Fu, so we got sidetracked.
We got sidetracked. It is what it is. I'm going to at her right now so that way you all have a link to her channel.
Okay. I don't actually know how to at when in chat.
I don't know if I did it right or not. I don't think I did.
Nope.
I did not.
That's okay. You tried. You tried.
I tried. So,
Taku Darklighter. Oh, you've been counting down to the live since it was announced. Cool.
Yes,
Thank you for coming in.
Thank
Hi,
you.
Michelle C. Hi, Jen Cat. Aloha, Frozen Luxury, and Ampersand and 83.
Yes.
Enjoy your Starbies.
Ooh, we love a Starbies and Ampersand. Hey, Saya, welcome in. Jen Cat, Ampersand will be tuning in shortly. Almost done at the store. At Starbies now. Yes, get your coffee.
Amelia Bolsa. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing that right. Yes, Quirky is the name I use on the YouTubes.
Yes.
So that's what I go by.
That is her persona.
Yes.
Michelle?
Persona.
The quirky persona.
That's specific.
The character. No, I'm just kidding.
That's my character.
The character. It's all about the performance.
What if?
Michelle, welcome in. What if? Hello, welcome back.
Hi, David W.
David, welcome in.
Hey.
Hey. Anyway, guys, we have had such Jane Church. Welcome in.
Hi, Jane Church.
Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Don't forget to thumb up if you can.
Yeah, we did have a really fun morning. We filmed a video. Fun weekend.
Yes.
Sorry, I just hit my mic. I apologize for that. Fun weekend, very long, cold, you know. Oh, rather than classy. Yeah, I mean, I don't feel that I'm like a classy person name type thing, dealio. And I understand how that sounds as soon as I said it. So like I've had people say classics. So classics is fine too. I just like quirky sounds like a name more than classic sounds like a name. So that's what I've been going by. Hey, but they're buyers. Hey, you just watched my soft trunk unboxing. Oh, thank you for watching. Isn't it gorgeous? Like I love that. The colors are so vibrant in that thing.
I wasn't expecting it, honestly.
Yeah. It's
just from the photos.
I mean, I tell you, the 2020 foliage collection, the 2020 men's spring summer collection in general was like peak. I showed the videos in the.
Yes, I want the trench.
It's so
I
nice.
have to have the
I mean,
trench.
it would honestly probably fit you. It's designed for the male model, so you'd be that size. Yeah.
Love that for
There
me.
you go.
Oh my gosh. No, but our weekend though has been so busy, but so fun.
Very busy, very fun. Also cold. Chicago was the coldest it's ever been this weekend for some reason because of my luck, I guess.
You brought the cold with you.
I'm so sorry.
With the wind chill yesterday, it was 0 degrees.
Oh, we're out of focus.
We're out of focus.
I think are we? I think we look okay.
Are we not in 4K or something?
Happy Sunday, Caleb and Quirky from Lux Petite. Hi, Jamie.
Hey, Jamie.
Hi.
Welcome in.
Hi, Ronnie Rose.
Ronnie, you made it. Hey.
One of my favorite YouTube things. Buffering. Okay, yeah, that happens.
I think we're as good as lives can get.
Oh, yeah, so we went to Chanel.
I went into Chanel for the
first time.
Yes.
I led the way.
Yes. I was like, you know how I feel about going to Chanel, you guys. We went in yesterday. The essay that we met and worked with was amazing.
Very lovely. Yeah.
We also ran into a viewer, which was really fun.
That was cool.
That was so fun.
Molly and Mackenzie.
Yes. She was celebrating her birthday. She had a milestone birthday, which was really. You're going to see all this in the vlog.
First Chanel. Yeah, we did vlogs.
She got her first Chanel.
Not to sum up everything.
If you're here, Molly, welcome. Happy birthday. I'm super excited for you.
Belated, but yes.
Belated.
Hi, Steph.
Hi, Steph. Blingy, Jane. One of my favorite things is YouTubers getting together in person for collabs. Yes, it is so much fun.
What do I love most about Chicago from Jamie /Lux Petite? I mean, I haven't been here for very long. That is
No.
very true, and it's also been very cold. We went to the Shed Aquarium though. That was super neat. Like
Yes.
it was very very well done. Kind of dusty. They could clean it. Zane was noticing that. But I mean, the Shed Aquarium was very nice. We got to see the beluga whales, the dolphins, the sea otters and stuff. We didn't do a lot of like excursion type just because I'm not here for very long. It's my dad's birthday actually, milestone birthday, so I can't be here for as long as the trip could have warranted. But it is very nice. Definitely the Windy City though, just very definitely that.
So now you know it's true.
Blown off. Well, I've been to Chicago a couple times before. My most recent one, I went in 2016. I live right around the corner, and I've been here last in 2016, 2017, because I went for a black belt test. I think I told you.
Yep.
Yeah. So once you reach a certain rank of black belt, for those of you who don't know, I'm a martial artist. I've been doing Taekwondo for 20 years. So if you reach a certain ranking of black belts, then once you do. Hi, Bags and Bunnies. Hi!
Hey.
Yeah, I'm cozy because I'm a little bit cold. I'm always cold. Once you reach a certain level of black belt ranking, you have to test in communal tests with like other people, and that can be like across the entire country. So we had like basically a little black belt convention for that test in Chicago. So that was for my second degree. Winnie BLV.
Child, is this a safe space today? After last night, Winnie, we need some respite from the drama. So this is a safe space.
I've been informed about what happened.
I caught Quirk up to
I missed
speed.
it. Jane Church, your husband is a martial arts instructor in Taijutsu. Cool. Yeah, I used to teach Taekwondo. I was a Taekwondo instructor. Chicago's wonderful in the spring and summer, rough in the winter. Michigan's not as rough, or we've been having a milder winter in Michigan so far. So yeah, it was kind of just very cold. We've been starting to get into the less cold air. Yeah, the springing fawn stage. Yeah, so Chicago was. We went from like 40 degrees to 19. So
it was ridiculous.
Not as fun.
Yesterday you're going to see this all. We're both going to have a vlog drop. Of course, mine will be this Friday.
Yeah, we're going all about the place.
Yes. So we initially planned on popping over to the next village, taking the. Hey, Ernest, welcome in.
Hello.
We were going to take the train into the city, but of course, the train had mechanical failure.
Yeah.
Like in a couple villages over. We ended up just driving in, but
Zane was very, very kind and drove us in.
It was so cold standing on that platform, so we gave up.
Our faces were frozen, our ears were turning pink.
I had my big Eddie Bauer gloves on, and like the sides of my hand, like I hurt in places I didn't know could hurt. Like the side of my hand was killing me.
Yeah,
it was so cold.
You also didn't bring a hat because you didn't want hat hair.
I didn't want hat hair, but of course the wind.
We went on a journey to try to find the hat hair, the
hats, which would have resulted in hat hair.
Yes, well. Tell us the tea from Lux Petite. Maybe we're not doing a live that long.
No, we won't be the messengers, but Jacob's live is up and on his page, so pop in there. There's some tea.
Ernest Kahn says, "Bag lovers assemble." Well, actually, guess what? The video that we filmed for my channel is about the Delvaux Briand and his Hermès Kelly.
Let's show him.
Ta-da!
Let's get him out. Like, is this not? This is too much beauty for one sofa, by the way.
Yeah,
between the Delvaux and the Hermès.
And also you. I mean, you are part of the beauty of the sofa.
Yeah.
I mean, really quick, Steph, their nephew just got a black belt in Taekwondo. That is awesome. Good job, your nephew. It's such a big deal. Such a big deal. So good job for him for doing that. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Not congratulations. Like he worked very hard. So yes, that's huge. But yeah, so he has said that I don't have to take the Delvaux home with me.
Yeah, it can just stay here. I know the car's a little full, so.
And I said, absolutely not.
I would be a very good bag carer.
A carer of the bag.
Yeah.
I mean, like your Kelly is right there. I'm faster than you, so like.
It's on, guys. One of us
is
getting
not
a new
on.
bag.
That would not be fair.
No.
That would not be fair. But yeah, so their video is about the Hermès Delvaux. The Delvaux Briand.
Yes, guys, stay tuned this fall. The new collab between Hermès and Delvaux.
Oh my gosh, which buckle would they use?
Oh,
this one, the easier one to operate, or the Hermès singles?
You know, I could see them maybe replacing the singles with D's, if they were to do a like smaller form. I could see it. I see it. I see it, you guys. I see it.
Maybe that's why you're not a bag designer.
Maybe.
It's
maybe.
Don't mess with it, I guess.
Don't mess with a good thing. Anyway, what is everyone up to this weekend? It is hopefully not as cold everywhere as it is here.
Yeah, we've been having kind of a chiller day. Like we did the video, we had
Yeah.
like a later morning, which was nice. I ate at the Rise and Dine for breakfast, and that was really nice. I enjoyed them a lot.
Hey, Mike, welcome in.
Hello,
I hope you're having a
hello.
good weekend.
Yeah, and so I mean we've got to drive back tonight again for my dad's birthday, so it's gonna be a long drive, which is why the live is gonna be a little shorter today.
Yes.
But we're just kind of chilling and hanging out, watching some YouTube videos, talking about
Hey,
some
Heartbreak.
various things. Heartbreak Hotel Incorporated.
I love it.
It's very nice. I girl, says La Petite. Was that a typo, or do you have a cat? I mean, sometimes I have a friend.
Oh, maybe she was saying hi to somebody?
Oh, maybe, yeah. Ernest. Sneaker shopping yesterday.
Oh, what did you
Cool.
get, Ernest? Did you get something good? Ernest has a sneaker channel.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I'm not super up to the YouTubes on terms of different people. So.
Outside of our realm, no, but
Typo. Ha.
Typo.
Okay,
There we
see,
go.
I called it. There you go.
hi, girl, new from Apple.
I mean, I have a friend who has a cat that actively tries to press the buttons on her keyboard.
that's kinda
So
cute.
every so often you'll just have like the keyboard like, zzz, and I'm like, is that Sissy? Is that Cece? And it's like, yep, that was
Yep.
the cat. Is the Real World? It's not.
It's
The Real World
not.
store was closed.
It
We went
is
to it.
boarded up.
I was looking forward to it because I and then they're like actually bankrupt basically. That
Yeah.
they're not actually bankrupt, but
Well,
just like no
that we know
store,
of.
no,
Nothing's
not
been
profitable.
announced. Yeah.
And so we didn't get to go, but we
Yeah.
did get to go to. We saw Jamie, Fendi Jamie.
Yes, Fendi
They
Jamie.
introduced me to Fendi Jamie. That
was a lot of
cute.
fun.
Talked about some stuff that you're looking for.
Got to see the new stuff.
Yeah. The edamame and tea. Edamame was
Yes.
the bright green, I
Yes,
think.
I love the
Her nails
edamame.
matched.
It was fabulous.
Also, just in time for St. Patrick's Day. So.
It's perfect. We went into Hermès.
Yeah. I asked for a couple of things. They didn't have most of them, so it was just we looked in.
As
it was
one
his
does.
first going into the store. We went into Chanel as
Chanel,
well,
yep.
which we mentioned before.
Yep.
The Real World in San Francisco just closed too, says Blue Bannisters.
Yeah, Blue Bannisters. They announced that actually six or so stores would be closing.
Yeah.
And then I think in New York, maybe the flagship they announced was like getting renovated, but then just actually never opened up again.
Well, Jane Church says they never should try a brick and mortar store, and I
No.
agree wholeheartedly. Like all
No.
these resale websites, like Bags and Bunnies just said that Rebag near the 57th Street looked shut down as well.
Oh.
And like all these stores like Rebag, Fashion File, The Real World, making retail brick and mortar stores, that's so much extra cost.
Yeah.
And it's like, why? That's like you're bleeding money.
Yeah,
With like
it's-
the overhead and having to stock the
storage,
shelves
the
and the
employees,
stores,
the
the
upkeep
employees,
and
the
rent.
the rent, it's the
Rent
space.
on North Michigan Avenue cannot
My
be cheap.
goodness, yeah. So it's not the best choice personally, I feel,
No.
in terms of, Steph's having a chill weekend, sipping some hot herbal tea and eating extra dark
Ooh.
chocolate. That is very chill indeed.
Yum stuff. I love that. Ernest says that they got the winter green Jordan highs. Love them. Very cool. Blue Bannisters, San Francisco closed. They shouldn't have tried brick and mortar. And if they did, maybe like one major flagship like Fashion File is done.
Like one. Well, Fashion Mile
One.
opened a second one in New York now, didn't they?
Yeah, that's the one that all the vloggers are going into. Like
Yeah,
Cassie and-
Cassie and Alyssa and stuff.
which I think it looks a little less done as the Real store here in Chicago is, because the Real store in Chicago, they had the first floor level, they had the second floor cafe,
Oh, they had a cafe.
and they had like 6 employees for every like 4 square feet. It was insanity in there. From what I can tell, I haven't been yet. Love that for me. Fashion File is more successful. Just
Yeah.
overall, Jane, you're absolutely right.
Real World in San Francisco closed too, says Ernest. Yeah.
Oh well,
I have never been to a Real now.
well, they were fascinating, but
Well,
you have
like
to take it with a
fun
grain of
to-
salt.
It
They're not
would-
trying to do clothes and homeware. That's the killer.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been fun to like go and see like a bunch of different things that are like in
Yes.
one space. That's
That was the nice thing. You could go in, you could check it out, you could see things, but then
the Fendi. Well, Jeremy wants to know what Fendi colors did you like? Did you prefer the Fendi green, the
Ooh.
edamame, or the green tea? I liked the edamame. I thought that was a really nice, bright, vibrant green, like
yes,
almost neon green in some cases.
not quite as wasabi last season, but
Yeah, but I liked the green tea as like a muted color, like a
Yes.
pastel. I mean, it almost read a little bit more like blue gray than
was a
green
cool-
to
yeah.
me. It was very cool.
it was kind of a chameleon color.
Hi, Winnie BLV.
Yes. Let me see. Bags and Bunny, the Rebag. Okay.
Sorry, I read really, really fast. So I've been like
Catching
just
up.
reading. I've been reading the comments as they pop up, and then
Ooh.
how did they make money? Says Jane Church. I don't know. I used to work at Louis Vuitton for 2 years, so I dialed into this community.
Ooh,
Oh, okay, that's
I love that.
cool. Did you talk about that on your channel at all, like having worked at Louis Vuitton? Because that's always really interesting content.
Yes, yes. I worked at Coach,
Yes.
which isn't quite Louis Vuitton, but there's some stories there.
We've learned a little bit about Coach.
Yeah.
Oh, we did get a really cool. We went into the Coach store too.
Yes.
And they had, because they were opening up that location,
Yep.
they had some very interesting like freebies that you could take, like some postcards and also some whimsical pins.
If you guys watched my little Coach unboxing last week, the holes in the front of the bag are for whimsical pins, according to the Coach website back in '04. And I found some, so it's super cute. It's going to be in the vlog. I just filmed it all this morning, and like the pins are like low-key perfect for it.
Yeah.
And they had 3 different styles. They had like a sea, a city, and a taxi, and
Yeah.
I took all 3 because I used to work there and I've spent enough. So
Yeah,
I
you spent enough at Coach.
I
Like,
felt
I
entitled.
too have spent enough at Coach
Yeah.
to take 3 of their free whimsical pins.
yes,
So
100%. So Ernest says that okay, we used to work, and that he
I-
plans to make the video.
okay. Oh, okay, cool.
Yes.
Good. I'll have to check out your channel. I'm always open to learning more YouTubers, look at more YouTubers and
Yes,
stuff. So
it's with the way that the algorithm works now in the
the
recommendation
algorithm
page.
is terrible. I can never
You're in a
find
fishbowl.
anybody. I see like 3 people, and they're all people I already know exist.
Yes, or like, oh hey, you watched this video 6 months ago, watch it again.
Mike says less than 100 subs to 5K. I know. I'm very excited for
Yes.
him. I'm so pumped.
Yes,
So-
yes. Oh my gosh, like literally, you guys. Let's get the actual count. So we were so close to 5K, you guys.
Yeah, weren't you like 11 to go?
Thumb up the live.
Thumb up the live.
We're 9 subscribers away from 5K.
9.
I can't believe this day is coming. It's so cool. Steph says, I just got a Gucci tote from the Real online, and I think it's my last purchase. Every time the experience is subpar, and I keep buying. This time I think I'm done. My bag was squished, yes. So you guys saw my Suhali unboxing, the way they just like haphazardly threw it in. Like, I get it, it was sub $1,000, but
Why are you charging me for shipping then?
yeah, yes.
Please.
The shipping should be free. Like, we know you have a deal.
Honestly.
New York Fashion File is a huge warehouse. Not a lot of visitors when I went on a Friday. Maybe they got a COVID deal on rent. That could be it.
Interesting.
I think it's a fantastic way, I think, to kind of like get the name more out there.
Yeah.
Especially if you're not. I don't know why you wouldn't be familiar with Fashion File,
If you're
but
interested in this stuff, yeah, you probably have heard about it somewhere.
however, and Quirky, I know you agree. Every time I see the videos and they're like walking around the warehouse,
It drives me nuts.
the wire racks.
The wire
why?
racks. I was literally about to say that too. Good job beating me to the punch. Like
Yes.
you just got like a bag sitting on a wire rack, imprinting on the bottom and making the leather get all. Like,
Awful.
don't do that.
No.
Maybe just don't put some foam down anything. Like
Yes. So for my closet, you all know I have the PAX closet built in on the one side, but on the other side for smaller bags.
I got a closet tour.
She did.
I got to see everything.
In-person
It was
closet
very
tour, you
cool.
guys. But for the wire racks, even like the ones that my sweaters and my jeans sit on,
Hi Daria.
I've cut down. Hey Daria, I cut down foam core boards to
Yeah.
like cover it and make it flat and
Yeah.
safe.
Yeah.
It's even bad for clothing. Anyway, welcome in, Daria. Thank you for joining us today. What if? I've only bought once from Yugi's Closet, and the packaging was impeccable. You're absolutely
We
right.
talked about Yugi's Closet a little bit
Yeah.
though, because like Yugi's Closet doesn't have a lot of
Inventory.
yeah.
But with less inventory, that's less storage space.
But they have like 12 patent classic jumbos, and that's kind of what they have.
and like 6 Birkins.
You can get thin plastic sheets to cover the wires, said Jane Church. Maybe, yeah.
I tried that.
that's-
I tried that once, and
Yeah.
over time they eventually kind of mold to the wiring.
Oh.
In my I pile. You've seen my sweaters.
Yeah.
I pile up a lot of sweaters.
has a lot of
so
sweaters.
I got a sweater wall.
Sweater shelf.
Sweater shelf.
Pile.
What if though? Yeah, absolutely. The packaging from like each time I've purchased from Yugi's, which hasn't been a whole lot,
yeah.
I've been completely impressed with the service, and stuff usually arrives better than what it was photographed in. I will give them that.
Yeah, I think that Rebag's packaging is also pretty good. I've never had complaints with Rebag's packaging.
No.
Ernest Kahn says, I can't do bags that have been on display the way they're being treated and exposed to so many elements, like just
Big
the
no-no.
lights, all that stuff. Yeah, it's just open air. They don't have dust bags. Like, what's happening? Is it temperature controlled? I don't know. Like, there's just a lot of stuff.
No.
I would trust my bags with you two. Thank you, Bags and Bunnies. I think that
Thank you.
we would do a pretty good job. Could you trust Caleb to not keep the bag, though? Because he's making eyes at my Delvaux and some other my.
Wow. That's so shady.
I love you truly. Safe space.
Safe space, you guys. Safe space. So VV for me says the last TRR bag I bought was so filthy inside. Ew. This was after returning 2 counterfeits. Never again.
Yeah, the Real is very hit and miss because on the one hand, it's such a big company that they have so many things that if you want to find something, you can't find it anywhere else. The real one might have it,
Yep.
but on the other side, they're not great. They're not a great. Yeah, there's like it's very hit and miss. Like, are you going to have a good experience? Are you going to find the bag of your dreams or the clothing item of your dreams, or is it going to just be like a counterfeit or dirty or stained or squished, thrown in a box? That's it.
Speaking to that, I actually tried on a Birkin in the Real store here in Chicago that is
Yeah.
now no longer, RIP. And the Birkin still came with the original owner's trash.
Of course it did.
Yeah,
Well,
receipts, pennies,
oh,
gum
you
wrappers.
know what? Okay, here's the story.
Yeah.
I've never shared this on my channel, actually.
Ooh.
Oh, Bags and
Ooh.
Buddy says, gotta run, so I'll see you later.
Bye, Bags and Bunny.
Okay, so I bought a Chanel bag from the Real, a vintage Chanel, a while ago, at least a year or two ago, and I didn't show the unboxing on my channel. I don't remember why. Like, I didn't feel like, I don't, maybe the unboxing itself, but I record all of my unboxings. I had recorded it intending to share the unboxing on my channel. I never did. It's an older video, so it's not good. But I found an open safety pin in the pocket of the bag, in the
Yes.
back pocket, in the Mona Lisa pocket on the back, or the back pocket of the bag. I found an open safety pin amongst other pieces of trash.
Just
but like,
stabbing away.
just an open safety pin. Like, are you kidding? What the?
Ridiculous.
Do better.
Do better.
Do better. Jane's Church bought a pochette accessoire from the fashion file. Might have started with pulled stitch. You might have to return it. Yeah. Oh, new unboxing, says Winnie BLV.
Oh, Mike Oli says a Gypsier is his dream bag.
What color?
Yeah, what
'Cause
color?
They come, yeah, the Gypsier it's a nice bag. They can get very big, so like your color and size.
Yes,
You know, I know they're
matters.
coming out with a smaller Gypsier now. Like
Yes.
there's another one.
Yeah, they're coming out with a mini, I think, actually.
Yeah, like itsy.
Little guy.
Yeah.
Just a little guy. I love the
Shrinking
Gypsier.
down big bags is kind of the thing now,
Right.
which is interesting because big bags are more in fashion now.
I think
right
this
now.
way we're going to be going back to big bags.
Yeah, circling around
Which
fashion.
is with that paired with the upcoming Hermès price increase, which they're expecting 20%.
20%.
Yeah,
Really?
that's what I heard.
I'll have to look into it.
I
because
don't do the price
Wait a
increase
second.
videos.
Upcoming. They just had one.
Supposedly there's one coming up in like May or like
May.
late spring.
Hermès usually only does one a year, so it's.
I don't know.
I will
don't
look
know.
into. I will do the digging. I will
Do
look
the
into this.
digging.
I will contact people in Asia because they always
Yes.
know.
Yes.
You might know me. I do the price increase videos.
They're amazing.
Lost the ball on the Chanel one last time. Sorry
Oh.
about that, but you know, I'll look into Hermès. Huh? Interesting.
So Nancy Carnes says, really, Ernest, it must be new channels because I am struggling, but I also don't put a lot of videos out. So that's part of it. Like I've noticed a lot of growth with really putting out videos on like a set scheduled time, and then like doing 2 or 3 a week has really I have seen the growth. So when YouTube, we all creators started struggling, I would say what, December, January, like
Yeah.
like the ad highlights weren't really great this year. That's when I kind of started beefing it up and doing the weekend vlogs on Fridays, and kind of doing that. It took a month or two of that, but I've slowly gotten like back to where I was pre-December, December, January. But yeah, lots of videos and lots of them at the same time.
Yeah, only a few subscribers left to 5K though. So
Yes!
let's
Oh my God!
get this couch to 5K.
Get the couch to 5K, you guys. We only need 8 more.
Oh, Mike says gold on gold.
7 more.
Or electric blue
Ooh.
would be sweet. Yeah. Gold is a very
Both.
nice neutral, yeah.
Yes.
Electric blue is a very popular one. Jane Church says Hermès did just raise the prices, and I checked the bracelets are hard. Yeah, so Hermès just had a
Yes.
price increase
Okay.
like I think a month ago.
A month ago?
Yeah,
So
not
maybe I got old
yeah,
information.
very very recent. So I maybe you heard like it would be March instead of May.
Maybe.
And I think it was February though.
Was it February? I don't know.
Surprisingly, Louis Vuitton hasn't done a price increase in well over a year, which is wild. So I believe actually Louis Vuitton had an increase on shoes recently. It's because sometimes they just had one on fragrances. Louis Vuitton just had one on fragrances, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just had one on fragrances. So sometimes what happens with luxury houses is that they'll increase things in different like categories over the course of the year. So like they'll do bags at one point, and then they'll do like shoes ready to wear at one point, and then accessories at one point. And so Louis Vuitton, I've been checking actually Louis Vuitton because I just did one on Cartier. Cartier is having a price increase March to April for everywhere except for Thailand and possibly Canada, because Canada just had an increase in February. People have been
that's
telling
right.
me.
Yeah.
So Cartier's gonna have one coming up, but I've been looking at Louis Vuitton because it's around the same time that they do it. And I haven't heard anything yet, but I'm waiting to hear back from.
I won't be surprised.
Yeah, no. I mean, I always check Asia first. I have people in Japan that I reach out to because the nice thing about Japan is they send out a very nice, like, nicely worded email saying, these things are going up at this date. We're so sorry. And you just, like, get an email. So,
Oops.
very polite.
Our bad.
Caleb, you double down with a couple extras a week, shorts and lies. Bam, 5Ks is what you be.
Yes. You know me though. I hate doing shorts. I said when I said save space. I just feel so awkward.
I have done a short. One, I think, maybe, or three. Like I've done some like leather ones. Like, hey, what's this thing, or how do you tell what this is? Like, they're hard.
They are. You have to get like all that information, and we're used to longer format. So to get all that information in like 30 seconds to 3 minutes is not.
Well, I mean,
not enough
YouTube
time.
only it's 59 seconds, isn't it, for YouTube Shorts?
Oh, I was just going off TikToks. I didn't know YouTube
No,
is 59.
YouTube is 59 seconds.
Oh, holy cannoli.
Yeah.
They just keep bringing out new stuff that's more expensive, says Jane, 100%. LV, same exact perfumes with drawn pictures on the bottle and packaging makes it instantly $100 more. Why? Winnie B, you were asking the hot questions today, the hot questions. You're absolutely right, though. Like, anytime that there's just like a...
Oh.
You add a picture or put like a special little cap on the top, more. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Jane's Church, was it too small or was it the style? Ooh, yeah, let's find out.
Oh, Returning the Speedy, I think.
Oh.
Tracy.
Tracy.
Fernandez?
Ooh, thank you, Tracy. That was super sweet. Thank you so much.
What do you think of the reissue of the Marc Jacobs stamp, the Gussie Horsepiss reissue? The vintage bags are cleared of all sites I use. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Once there's a reissue of a vintage style, the vintage bags make it back in a big way, and then they all go.
Yeah. No, I love it though. Like I love that Marc Jacobs is kind of like getting back to his original design cues. Like I appreciate the current Marc Jacobs, and I almost bought that soft toolbox.
Yeah, you made the whole video about
Oh, I love that bag. But I like that he's kind of getting back to like the Marc Jacobs of the 2000s.
I mean,
is what I'm hoping.
It wasn't that bag the Marc Jacobs, that bag that you had the drama about for fun?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that was Marc Jacobs.
Too soon. But
Oh,
no,
I'm so
I love
sorry.
it. But you're
Not
right
to make
though.
you relive your trauma.
And then I hate that, yeah, once the bag is reissued, then for those of us that buy pre-owned and like to get those good deals, poof, they're gone or like doubled in price.
Yeah, well, the thing is, sometimes when they reissue a style, like they reimagine it in some way. Like when Dior reissued the saddlebag, like they added a strap option, they changed the hardware slightly, they changed the clasp on it a little bit differently. But it still was reminiscent of the old saddlebag enough that like people were getting the old saddlebag, snapping them up, and then that raised the prices on them in the pre-loved
I
market.
should have bought a saddlebag when I could.
Do you like the saddlebag style?
I did before I saw it everywhere.
They fit nothing.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, well, okay, fine.
I grew up with Sex in the City, so seeing Carrie run around with the Fendi baguette and the saddlebags is...
Fair enough. I grew up without all modern media, as I've mentioned a little bit on my channel before. He'll reference something to me, and I'm like, I don't know what
No
that
clue.
is. No,
I have to find like a scene on
yeah,
YouTube
you just
and text
showed me
it over.
what was that one?
Dynasty.
Okay.
The
Is that the show that you like? I bought the box set of all 27 seasons.
It is.
Okay.
It absolutely is. I got that for Zane got it for me for a birthday gift.
Okay,
It was
cool.
fabulous.
Steph and Jane are discussing what Jane bought on Fashion File, I think. So
Nancy Carnes hates shorts too. It's just clutter my feed 100. And also, never fails, TikTok, YouTube. The short always like finds like the ugliest face I'm making and then makes that the thumbnail.
oh my gosh, right? And you
Every
can't do
time.
anything about it.
No.
It's awful.
I hate it.
Also, with the thing about shorts too, I now when I try to find something, if there's always a short that's like 13 seconds long on that topic, so I
Yeah.
always filter by length. I'm like, not under 4 minutes, over 4 minutes, which filters out a lot of my videos too, because my videos are very short. But like, it's better than like trying to sort through like 70,000 like 13 second, 15 second. Like here's a shot of the bag, goodbye.
Yeah.
You know, it's
This is it.
not interesting to
No.
me. David Lopez, now that you mentioned the baguette, the
baguette.
baguette, would you add one to your collection?
I would actually. So I would like a baguette at some point. Of the two bags, the Dior saddle or the baguette, there's a specific saddle that I want. And it's the pink one with like the status print on it.
Oh,
like
I know
the-
exactly what you're talking about.
That Carrie's carrying when she has the bad date with Aiden.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I know about the bag.
You know the bag, but not the
Not the
moment.
scene, yeah.
That is the Dior saddlebag that I would have to have.
Okay.
Oh, Jane, okay, let me see here. Jane says, it was the Empreinte Speedy 25. After carrying it a couple times, I realized it was just too stiff and boxy for me. I prefer canvas. Fashion File bought it back. That's funny you say that. Jamie has the Empreinte Speedy, and I don't know if it's boxy or stiff, but that's really good to know. Natalie Gauthier says V.
Amelia Bosa says they didn't notice an increase on price in pre-loved Gucci Diana bags when they were reissued last year with the neon bamboo handles, the bamboo bands. I'd agree with that. Although the pre-loved Gucci Diana bags, the reissue was kind of a different style, wasn't it? Because they were the top handle single to the double. I don't love I like the Diana reissue. I don't love the neon bands though. I think that kind of takes away from like what it would otherwise be a classic style. Yeah.
I loved the Diana bag when it first came out. I love the original, of course, but the original has that like man-made interior that flakes eventually.
Yeah.
So I really don't want to invest in that. I wanted the Diana when it came out, but like I love it, but like price point is it's a lot.
Yeah. Oh, Natalie, Chanel's exclusives went from $515 since March 6th. Before it was $460. Yeah. Chanel just recently had a across-the-board price increase on all of their stuff, like fragrances, sunglasses, ready-to-wear, bags, shoes, everything. Very beginning of March sort of thing. There's a lot of reaction videos about it now on that. What If says the saddlebag looks so impractical, baguette for sure. I agree. I mean, they're two completely different bags from two completely different houses, but if I had to choose between a baguette or a saddle, I'd choose the baguette.
I guess. Hey Dee, welcome in.
Hello.
And yes, Winnie B, the champagne is burnt. And as for the caviar, I wouldn't know.
That's the scene that he showed me. That's the scene he showed me.
Yes. Team long form content.
Thank you, Steph.
Team long form content. Yes, hashtag.
How many Diana bags are there out of curiosity? Asks Ampersands and 83. I know Gucci has their own Gucci Diana, and then Dior has one. There's also the Chanel, the Chanel Diana, because that's also named after Princess Diana was a big forefront of fashion, just like fashion history.
Huge.
So there are a lot of different brands that have something about her in their like lore or heritage. Ampersand ends hello. I never met you before on a live stream, but it's nice. It's my first one. I've never live streamed before, and it's also my first one with Caleb because I've never been in Chicago with Caleb before.
Yes.
So also ampersands and is that an ampersands play on the ampersand? I feel like it is. I like the ampersand. It's a very fun shape for something that means and in the okay. You know what I mean. You probably know what I mean. Luxational, I love the Diana tote. I just got lucky and found one on eBay from a Japanese reseller with the lining cleaned out for $255.
Good for you.
Nice buy, yeah.
Really good buy. Jane says, I freaking love my Fendi midi baguette. I think it's the perfect size for me. Petite.
I think that the midi, the chain looks a little bit odd to me because it like goes in and then it goes on top. Like there's one that's in and then the one that's on the side. Yeah, I think it's a good size, but the chain looks kind of strange to me.
But I like the little top handle.
Well, it's not a top handle. That's the chain. So you see, like it pulls up. Yeah. So it pulls. Yeah. So there's in and then there's out.
Oh, so the handle is part. Oh,
when you pull it up, And
how does that work for opening?
Fine? Question mark? Fine, I think. But it's like you see how she's holding it. The chain goes.
Yeah.
I think that looks a little bit strange, personally. Like not strange. It's just not for me.
I haven't seen one IRL yet.
Similar to Kelly, several brands has a Kelly, says Amelia Bolsa. Yeah, like Kelly is also very like they're just the stars of the fashion show in history. These famous women.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there aren't more things named the Marilyn.
Oh, true.
Anne is my middle name, so my screen is a play on the phrase ampersand, and my middle name Anne.
I
thought so, and I like it.
Yep. The chain is different, says Jane, but I'm used to it. The chain has a leather break. Now that is nice.
Thomas Vivo says it's so cool you are together, and also hi, Caleb.
Hey, Thomas, welcome in.
Yes, hello.
How are you doing this weekend?
Yeah, this is exciting.
Yes.
I'm here. Look on the couch.
Ooh, Jane. Okay, we're gonna have to watch the unboxing.
Corey K says
Corey K,
hi.
hey.
I hate this time change. I'm sorry I'm late. Yeah.
Yes.
The time change was fun driving in. It will be less fun driving out.
You gain an hour, you lose an hour.
Yeah. Also, just because Zane isn't here, thumb up the live, everybody.
Yes, thumb up the live,
please. Caleb is so close to 5,000 subscribers.
Yes.
I hope he gets. Oh,
we're 5 away.
5 away.
We're 5 away from 5,000.
If we happen on this live, that'd be super.
That would be kind of amazing.
I agree with the
Shoot, we
big.
should have had champagne. Anyway,
Oh, well,
what does David say? Yes,
tell
I agree
Zane to
with the
bring
baguette.
champagne.
Yeah, Zane, bring. Hopefully it's not burnt. I would never serve burnt champagne.
I agree with the baguette comment. It's a Fendi icon. I just scored the Fendi cage baguette that should arrive. She's really excited to carry around Chicago. Doing.
Yes.
Oh, you're also Chicagoan.
Chicagoan.
Chicagoan. Cool. Well, good.
Yes.
Maybe you'll bump into somebody strolling around the streets of Chicago, not unlike somebody that we saw in Chanel.
Yes.
He got approached by a subscriber.
Yeah, it was
so
super sweet.
cool.
It was her birthday. She was buying her first Chanel. She was absolutely fabulous. I'm so excited for it.
I like turn around
Happy
and I just
birthday,
hear
Mom,
like
if you're
some
here.
very excited exclamations. And he like points to me. He's like, "Also, do you know this person?"
We're both here.
She was very kind. She's like, "Oh yes, I do actually know this person." I'm less identifiable in public. Caleb is just really tall.
I'm tall, so you're gonna see me in a crowd. I'm the tall redhead with a bag. It's hard to miss.
Yeah, Heartbreak Hotel, also born and raised in Chicago.
Nice.
Lives near Plainsfield now. Yeah, you carried your Pandora, the
Oh,
blue
God.
Pandora.
That was a bad choice yesterday.
I mean, you looked very good.
I mean, it was a vibe. I got several compliments
You
walking
did get
around.
also one was possibly for me, but we're not sure. We
It
both
could've gone
said
either way.
They like, I like your bag. It looks great with your outfit. And we both said thank you at the
Thank
exact
you.
same time.
Yeah.
Happy Sunday, Ollie.
Yes, Oli.
Oli. Oh,
Oli.
okay. Oli.
Yep.
Thank you for the correction.
Yeah. Well, I learned myself.
I like your
I had
cat.
to ask.
I like your cat. I too
Aw.
have a cat. She is not present because she is still in Michigan.
Well, she's at the kitty spa.
She is at the kitty spa. They love her there. They're
Yeah.
like when we go to pick her up, like everybody has to say goodbye, and it's like
Quirk.
4 adult men who are just like, "Bye, laptop. We
Oh.
love you." Born in Oak Park. Okay,
That's
yeah.
not far
I
from
used to
here.
live there. I lived in Oak Park for like 8 years. Wait, Oak Park, Chicago, or Oak Park, Michigan?
Chicago.
Never
I'm
mind.
thinking. I'm assuming Amelia.
Oak Park, Michigan. We also have an Oak Park. There are a lot of oaks.
A lot of oaks and parks.
Whoops.
Husband and I considering moving to Chicago from SF, but ended up in Seattle because I need ocean and mountains. I don't
Oh
blame
yeah,
you, Jane.
yeah. I have a cousin in Seattle. My dad actually went there for college, like part of college.
Really?
Yeah, he's got I don't know which college because I don't remember, but he has a master's in oceanography.
Super cool.
And then he discovered he didn't like boats.
Well, that's an important.
You feel like maybe you'd find that out earlier
Yeah.
than getting a master's in
Oh
oceanography.
no! What is it? Is it just the motion?
Yeah, I think
motion
so.
of the
We do
ocean?
have a really cool picture of him doing a flagpole off the side of a boat, though.
Okay.
You know that movement?
No.
So it's like there's a flagpole, and then you move I can do one. So
Okay.
It's like a half. I can do a half flag. You
Oh,
hold your
and you just
body
hold
and
your
you
body.
make yourself a flag.
Stars and
So
stripes.
he has a picture of himself like doing a flag off the side of a boat that he was doing like science on.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
I can do a half flag, so I can't do my arms extended, but I can do my arms in.
Yeah.
You sort of support yourself.
Oh no! No, thank you.
Caleb, will you be frequenting Chanel now that you've popped in thanks to Quirky? Asked Heather Bayers.
Yes, I will actually. So
We got the essays
yeah,
card.
we got the essays
And
card.
I'm gonna have to send him a text to say thank you for
Yes,
the time,
I
and
need
you
to
will
send thank
too.
you as
Yeah.
well. Yeah.
But yeah, you're planning on going back in. He tried on a couple of very interesting, very
Oh,
pretty things.
you guys! I
Will you
tried
see it
on.
in-
Yeah, a beautiful jumbo,
Yes.
and it was 11K. So I'm like, that's Birkin for me. But ooh, the wheels are turning. The wheels are turning. We'll just
Yeah.
say
At
that
least
much.
some SLGs.
Yeah.
Go
Oh, for
in,
sure,
yeah.
for sure.
Blingy
And the
Bacon was-
gardenia fragrance.
Yes, you really like that. I
Yeah.
asked for to try it because I hear so much about Gardenia, the fragrance. Amber Ashley really is a fan, so I
So is
wanted to.
Jacob.
Yeah.
Jacob loves
So
it
I wanted
too.
to check it out, and so we weren't able to do a sample, but we both were able. We all were able to smell
Yes.
it on one of the carts, and
I smelled
Zane
the
and
card in the
Caleb
coat,
really
yeah.
like it. Yeah.
Mike Oli was in Chicago on Friday. It was freezing, but he had fun.
was
That's
so
good to hear.
cold.
What did you guys do? Did you do some shopping? Did you get something good?
Oh, Herbert asked what.
Oh.
Hubert Stewart asked about the Coach store.
Yes. So I'm a little late to the live. Curious, what did you think of the new Coach store? It was interesting. It wasn't what I expected.
It was smaller than I expected it
Much
to
smaller.
be. Yeah, it was smaller.
More intimate.
And it also didn't have a lot of things. Like
Yeah.
it was very like boutique where there was like spaced out items
Yes.
and like no like shelves and like a couple of things hanging and some ready to wear.
Yeah.
And so I was expecting to see more items. Even in like the store was small, but they still didn't, in my opinion, utilize a lot of the space.
No, it was very open.
Yeah,
It was
not-
unique. I could see what they were doing with the concept.
Like the lighting too was not great. so-
Yeah.
But I mean, I see what they were trying to do. Like they're trying to be boutique, but I felt like I would like to see more product. And all, like they had like 12 billion Tabby type items,
Yes.
and then like 3 Coach Cassie's Coach Cashley 19s,
Yep.
like 3 of them. That's in the entirety of the store.
A rogue wall.
Then a Rogue Wall, the Willows, and then a few Madisons, but not that many. Like they had
no.
they had a couple of pillow Madisons, and that's it.
Oh,
And
oh
I
yeah,
think-
they did. They
Was
did.
that? I think that's all. And then they had a tiny little men's section, and that's
Always.
all that they had in
Yeah.
the store.
And I didn't really love the location. I think
Yeah.
really the only time that I ever go that far down Michigan
Yeah.
is if I'm heading beyond it. I would have liked it to be like higher up with all the other stores. It's a trek.
Yeah,
It's
it
a
was
trek.
it was far.
But it was really it's really cool. I like what they're doing with it.
yeah.
I'm curious to see how it all works
Yeah, I
out.
would have liked to see more. We did see a very beautiful alligator robe though. That was
Alligator and a
gorgeous.
snakeskin.
$7,000 for a Rogue from Coach.
Also a
Alligator robe,
Birkin, but
yeah. Oh, Mira. Is that a Dovo I spy? Yes,
Yes.
it is. I brought this in with me. We did a video together, actually. That's going to be coming up on my channel.
yes.
We were going to
yes.
do 2, but then
We
we
did a
were
comparison.
very tired. So we
Yes.
only did the 1. But yeah, so I brought my Dovo with me, and
Yep.
Kayla's been coveting it.
Yeah.
It's-
yeah.
yeah,
You
it's-
might forget it when you leave. Let's see. Okay, so Amelia says she was born in the Chicago Oak Park. Gorgeous. Love that neighborhood.
Okay, yeah. Oak Park, Chicago.
Oli was born and raised in Chicago too. Blingy Bacon was born there.
Yeah.
Very cool. We love Chicago. I'm dying. I have 2 cats. They are brothers. They are everything, says Ernest. We love a kitty moment around here.
Yes.
D. Higginbotham says, I have 2 kitties as well. They are very spoiled babies, I'm sure. Is that a Delvo I spy? Zane says, thumb up the lives, guys. We're almost to 60. Can we get to 60, you guys? There's 68 of us here.
How do you like get the update? Because do you have to refresh it? Oh,
No,
oh,
it's
okay.
kinda.
Yeah.
It's a little behind.
Heartbreak Hotel says I already have a hard time shopping downtown because of the taxes. I end up ordering
Yes,
online.
the
That's
taxes are
valid.
bad.
That's fair. Yeah.
Come out to the suburbs. That's where you kind of get some
Zane,
respite.
why aren't you on the couch? Asked Heather. I take up a lot of space.
There's a lot of personality here on the sofa. Zane's diligently working. He might pop in before we're done here.
Yeah, he's transferring a file to me because
Yes.
we filmed the video on his phone, so he's transferring the file and it needs to be updated every like 2 seconds to make
Yes.
sure the phone doesn't go to sleep.
Mike Oli says, I did the Bean visit and went to Primark and the outlets. Ooh, did you do Rosemont? Or did you do Aurora? I love both. Got a
Ernest-
cute t-shirt, but was there for the viewing party at Roscoe's. We'll be coming back for focused shoppy time. You
Ernest
better.
Khan asked how many bags is too many bags.
No, there's no such thing.
Well, okay,
There's no such thing.
no comment.
80? No. I'm either close to or over 80 at this
He's
point.
been pushed. I got a tour of the bag closet and I got to see everything. That was cool. So that was fun, but yeah.
Heather says Coach is really pushing the tabby. You're not wrong.
Yes. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I love the tabby, but I'm just catching up on the.
Oh, yeah.
I love the tabby, but we're seeing a lot of it. I
My
will say
thing with the
that.
tabby is I just don't love the clasp tongue C thing. It's not my favorite.
The big nose.
The big nose tongue. I think there's a micro tabby. Actually, Winnie B, I think that you unboxed the teeny tiny tabby on your channel, and I thought that was cute. And if they had that style in a bigger size, I mean, I might go for it, especially in like the blue color, because that was really pretty, the one that we saw in the store.
They had that in the full size tabby.
I don't remember seeing it anywhere.
Yeah, it was part of their winter line. They had a jewel tone and that bluey, and then they had a
Yeah.
jewel tone like kind of like aubergine purple.
Yeah, I think Winnie. What?
It's in one of my one of my
maybe.
bag picks.
Oh,
one
okay.
Of my Zane
I'll-
popped around
I'll
the
have
corner.
to check it. Because Winnie B unboxed the mini in either I think the purple and the aubergine, like the bright royal purple. I think I remember that. Somebody said something about Devo. I think it was Mira.
Yes.
G
Geesh for the Delvo. It's on my wish list. Yes, more people need to talk about the brand. Well,
I will
Quirky.
talk all about it. I will
Yes.
say so many things about the brand.
Yes.
I will be the only person on YouTube talking about it in English.
Yes.
DD says, so glad to see the Devo. Have that on my radar for the next buy. Thanks, Quirky. It helped me steal my
yes.
toys. Oh, what are you interested in? Please tell me, like, color, size, shape, bag, like is it the Tempet, the Cool Box Nano, the Delvo, the Lingot, like which one? I'm very interested. I know about this brand, okay? I'm the one person on YouTube.
Yes. Well, speaking of, so Emotion Engine asks, where did you buy the Delvo Brillant from?
So actually, I got this from Fashion File. I was originally going, so they sell, so this one, this is the Magritte one, the Le Humor that they released in several different versions, but they released this one I got this off Fashion File with the old strap. So there's a strap that like attaches on the handles. It's the new one. The old one, the strap slides around the bottom. And the new strap was one of the reasons why I didn't want to buy it new from the boutique. It's also much more expensive. DeVoe doesn't hold its resale value as well, which like give or take, that's kind of fine. You know, you buy things. I buy these things to love them and enjoy them, so I don't really mind that the resale value doesn't go, you know, go up or down or whatever. But so it had the old strap, and I saw it on Fashion File. I like bought it immediately. I yelled at Caleb about it for a little bit, and then bought it almost immediately. But now knowing how I carry it, which is Quirk of the arm for the most part, like it's a very comfortable handle drop. I don't care about the new strap. I'd buy one new from boutique now with the new strap because I don't reuse the strap, so like I don't care.
No.
There's a beautiful alligator one on Fashion File right now that I have yelled also to Caleb about for a while.
It is gorgeous.
It's so pretty. I want it so much. But I'm also like going to Japan this year and doing 2 weddings, and not my weddings, other people's weddings.
You're not getting married twice this year?
Not twice this year, not anytime soon. But what is so glad to see? Yeah, no, there was.
So Mike Oli says Rosemont humongous OMG. It is. The second floor is fabulous. I love it up there. So glad for the DeVoe. Have that on my radar for the next buy. Oh, yeah. Zane Missing, you're welcome in. Welcome in. He'll come in. Don't worry,
Thumb
guys.
up the live, everybody.
Yes,
I'm remembering to
thumb
say
up the
that.
live. I have 2. Those are the soft ones. D. Higginbotham. I have my on the pink tabby. I have to wait until Easter. I gave up buying new bags for Lent. Oh, that's a tough one.
Yeah, bag ban.
Zane at least typed it in. Welcome in, welcome in. Heather Bayer says, I did purchase the Tabby Messenger 19 in burnished amber. I love it. It's so classic. It is truly gorgeous. It really is. Quirky. Oh, this is a question for you from Amelia.
That was the one I saw that got missed. Okay.
Which of Caleb's bags would you take home with you if you can distract him as you leave?
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Okay, that's kind of tricky because like you would think that the Hermès Kelly would be my automatic.
Yeah.
But I think the 35 is just a little bit too big for me. So unless I was like gonna sell it on the black market, like I don't think that would be the one that I would take. I don't know. You've got a lot of really nice bags, but we do have very different styles.
Yep.
And also, I'm a different shape and size. So like for instance, he has some very nice Fendi peekaboos, but they're all large, and that's like kind of just too big for me, which is kind of funny considering that I have a Delvaux MM, but like it's not the right size for me. So I wonder, I would have to think about that a little bit more. He does have a very vast collection, so there's a lot to choose from. But maybe like a smaller crossbody or something like that.
What about the one with the whimsical pins?
The whimsical pins, like I don't know. I'm pretty content with my vintage Coach collection at this time, though. The one that is with the whimsical pins is very cute. It is, yeah. I saw somebody else say my name, but I don't remember what it was.
Well, Nancy and Blingy are talking about Seattle. Ampersand says, I stopped in the Coach boutique at my local mall yesterday, and yeah, they were showing me the tabby. I'm not big on it myself. I tried on the ruby satchel, and it doesn't look good on me, LOL. Don't you hate that when you like have a bag you like
something, and
you try it on, and you're like, oh, that looks horrible.
Yeah, it's like, that's not for me, I guess. Forget it.
See you next Tuesday. I still cannot get over that name. I love it. My jelly tabby in green, super jelly, will be here tomorrow. I'm like 50-50 if it'll go back or not.
Jelly for the jelly.
Jelly for the jelly. Yeah, I've heard a lot of things about the jelly not being great in person. I have still yet to see one though, IRL. Oh, here we go. The jelly tabby with a bright liner organizer would be a fun summer vibe. You're not wrong, Mike. That is a good idea.
Oh, it was Donnie. I love that Quirky buys right from Japanese eBay. Yeah, I mean, I like finding some really cool things that you can't really find on the English-speaking market. I've actually found a really awesome something that I will be unboxing on my channel when I get it in. I'm very excited to share. It was something that I never really thought that I would buy / be able to own, so excited to share that with you all. And it's going to be part of a video series that I make, I think. But it also, I mean, it helps to buy on Japanese eBay. I speak Japanese, so that makes it a little bit easier to learn how to find and search stuff. Yeah. I did make a whole video, for those of you who don't know or haven't seen it yet, I did make a whole video about how to buy on Japanese eBay. And I included in that video description search terms that you can copy and paste to help you find stuff and narrow that down. So you might want to check that out. It's just on my channel. Just search like Bai. It's one of the videos there. Yeah.
Emotion Engine says, does anyone have any experience with Moynat? I kind of went through a Jane.
Okay.
I do too. I love that bag.
Yeah.
But no, not yet.
So I don't have personal experience with Moynat, but I do have a friend who has I'm blanking on the name. Of course I am. The top
one with the
handle
M?
with the M's. Yeah, with the M's turn lock. Yeah. She got it in New York because they have a New York boutique. It's a beautiful bag, very structured, and also because of the way that the structure is, it's about the same size. Like the size that she has is about the same size as Kelly 25, but it doesn't fit a Kelly 25 insert. It's smaller than that because of the way the sides come in. It's a beautifully made bag, absolutely gorgeous.
Gabrielle.
See you next Tuesday says, thanks you for the appreciation. I'm not sure if you're aware, but Tuesday Weld is an actor from the 50s, so my name is actually Layered.
Oh, we love that.
I love clever wordplay. Thank you so
Yes.
much for pointing that out.
Mir says, I found a Brillant, though this is interesting, on
Oh,
Best
I'm
Year
ready.
that I really like. It has a twist at the front. It's navy with 2 pockets at the front and a beautiful grained leather.
Interesting. I don't know if I'm familiar. You know what? That might have been a spring-summer style. I'm not sure which year, but that might have been a spring-summer or possibly a fall. What color was it? Because if it was a deeper, richer color as opposed to a brighter or
Maybe.
a pastel, it might have been a fall-winter. Because they do very interesting, like, unique styles or plays on their bags for, like, their seasons. Like for one spring summer, they had like a flower ribbon that came down that was attached to the handle of the bag. They do different colors and styles. They did like a rainbow Brillant bag, like the inner lining had multiple pockets and each lining was a different color. So they do different things for like those seasons, like a special, like, you know, special bags.
Well, with the description, with the twist on the front and the 2 pockets, it almost sounds like that older. Does anyone remember the Valentino Histoire bag?
No.
That's what it reminds me of.
I'd have to look up, I'd have to see a picture of it. Sometimes names fail me.
I'm going to hold up the laptop so everyone can see
as evidence from the failing, like losing out on the Gabrielle from Moina. Like I love words. I love language. Difficult sometimes.
it. This one.
Oh, okay. No, I'm not familiar with that one.
So
but
this is, I know it's not what you were talking about, but, I'm not going to be able to show you guys.
make it bigger.
Can you anymore? I think it just takes you to the page.
Well, then you can see it on the page.
Oh, there we go. Kinda. Oh.
That's very big.
Anyway.
Okay.
Anyway,
well,
Google
we
the
tried.
Histoire bag, you
Melissa
guys.
Adams Wade, hi.
Oh, welcome in.
Welcome in. Hello.
You made it.
Thumb up the live, everybody. I'm trying to
Yes.
remember. Every time I see Zane pop out, I remember to say it.
Welcome in. All right, so let me catch up real quick. So we've got Ampersand says that she doesn't mind the silhouette of the tabby, but the strap is too short, and I don't like the big old C-claspy thingy.
Yeah.
That's a common thing.
Yeah,
I generally prefer shoulder style.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the big nose.
Ampersand also says, also at the boutique, the sales associate said, welcome in, and it made me think of Caleb and Zane.
Hi,
Welcome
Donna.
in and
Oh, Donna
welcome
says
in.
hi, Zane. Nikki,
Oh.
81NY says, hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. Hello.
Hey, Donna. Hey, Nikki. Thank you, Tracy. What do you think about the Ralph Lauren Ricky bag? I love it. I've always wanted one. I think now if you search, you can find them on the Fashion File. They'll occasionally have a Ralph Lauren Ricky, but you have to search.
Anderson says, hey, everybody. Did I miss a lot? Well, most of the live, because we're going to be closing out soon, actually.
Yep, we've got about like 5 minutes.
I
We're
have
going
to
to wrap
drive
up.
home, so I don't want to get home at like midnight.
Long
So,
trip.
Yeah, sorry that it's, but we're going to do this again, I think. Are we going to do
Yes.
this again?
Oh,
Are we allowed to
absolutely.
do this again? I would love to do this again.
Oh, 100%.
We're having some good times. I also
Yes.
think that we've got some good chemistry.
Yeah.
We're basically best friends, so like, you know, we talk every day.
Yeah. Not a day goes by.
Good and bad news coming to Michigan Avenue. H&M is going to the old Apple store, and Aloe Yoga is going to the old Saks Men's store. Interesting? Question mark?
The Saks Men's store was gorgeous, though.
Oh, yeah.
What is Aloe Yoga?
I don't know. Yoga, I guess.
Maybe.
Somebody, I missed something. Launer, I think someone asked about Launer, but I don't remember who it was.
Let's see. Well, let's catch. Love that. Heather should be here tomorrow. I definitely want it forever. LOL, thank you for watching. Nancy Connor smiled. We get to 70 likes. Zane will make an appearance, you guys. We need 10 more. Tracy says, I got the soft tabby in denim last week for $2.19 after finding the sandals on Coach Outlet for $97.
Oh, yeah.
Good for you.
Coach
That is a
Outlet
good deal.
updated its reserve section for like a
Yes.
split second. Not a lot of bags I was personally interested in.
No.
Like one, the Tate,
The
I
Tate,
think.
the mini
but
Tate.
Yeah, it was like 140 with the snake
No.
skin. It was pretty, but you know, you can do 140 towards other things, I
Yeah.
guess.
Nancy Carnes is heading out to lunch. It was fun seeing you, Nancy. Have a good lunch.
Bye, enjoy. I think
Thumb
she's
up the
probably
live,
done.
she says, yeah.
Yeah.
D. Higginbotham, can't wait for the
The mirror, the
unboxing.
bag is dark navy, the pockets of a Bordeaux color peeking through. The bag is actually visible there on the website, on the model. Oh, okay, says Mirror.
Oh.
All right, that's probably fall winter then, those colorways. Winnie B. LV says $5 for 5,000.
Yay,
Thank you.
Thank
Yes.
you, Winnie. That's super sweet.
Yes,
I love that.
that's exciting.
We're almost there. Let's see.
Let's check.
So we are at $49.97, you guys. We're
So
3 away
close.
from 5,000.
Oh my gosh, so close.
So cool. Let me see. Okay, Zane says.
Anders says, so cool to see you both together. I just boarded onto a plane, watching you until it's time to take off. Okay.
Oh, safe flight. I hope
Yeah,
you're going somewhere
it's safe
fun.
and easy flight, no turbulence.
Yes. Well, I enjoy turbulence.
I mean,
But what can you do? Ernest, what do you think is? Thank you so much, Ernest. That's very sweet. What do you
Yeah.
think is counted as too many bags? What isn't it?
D?
D? Did I miss one?
What did
Oh my
D
gosh,
do?
I need to catch up. Hang on, guys. Okay, so then we have Binance. Have a good lunch. Heather Bayers. Oh my God, there's more. Hang on, guys.
Oh wait, D
hang
was
on.
underneath Winnie B. Go
I'm
down.
catching up.
Go down. Go down.
I know, but we missed a bunch.
Fine.
We
Well,
missed
thank you,
too
D.
many.
Thank you, Ernest.
Hang on.
You don't have to read everything.
Yes,
We're trying
we
our
do.
best.
I like to get to everybody.
Everything.
Everything.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got good and bad news. Apple Yoga.
We read that one.
Aloe Yoga. Hiya, y'all. Hugs to the three of you. Thank you, Finding Solace. Welcome in. Hey, Donna. Hey, Quirky. Hey, Caleb. Hey, Zane. Hey, guys. Did I miss a lot? Well, a little bit, Anderson, but the replay will be up, I promise.
Yes.
Zane says, thank you, Tracy. Yes, that was super sweet, Tracy. We already talked about the Delvaux. Ooh, the live will be after.
Yeah.
Yep, the live will be up after.
available. They're really good about that.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
And
yeah.
then- okay, there's D.
Then we
Yes.
got Winnie
D.
and then D. Thank you, D.
Thank you.
Thank
yeah.
you so much.
See, I told you.
Ah,
Well,
thank
Zane
you,
also
D.
told us.
Yeah.
And then Ernest Khan asked a question with the
Yep.
5. So what do you think is counted as too many bags was the ideal number for rotation? So I feel like we would have different answers because
Yes.
Caleb has more than 80 something.
If not more.
I don't know how many I have total right now because I would have to count. I count my contemporary and my luxury separately, so I'd have to like do the math. I'm not good at math.
No.
Do that complex physics equation. So I could tell you what each of my bags are, but I don't know the exact number off the top of my head, if that makes sense. Does that make sense?
It does.
I know exactly what my collection is, but I don't know. I would have to add them up, sort of thing, because I don't like keep a tally. I think honestly, as many bags as you are capable of enjoying is enough, or I think that if you can't enjoy them anymore, that's too much. Like if you're overwhelmed by the amount, like there are some people who might be overwhelmed by 5 bags, and that's too
true.
much for them. There are some people who want to have 176, and like that's a good amount for them. There might be a person who wants like 365, one for every day of the year, and I'm like, power to you, my friends.
Yeah.
I think that the amount of bags is very person specific and person dependent, and so like what might be too much. 80 might be too much for you, or too much for somebody else might be a good number for you. As long as you're not overwhelmed by it and you're enjoying your collection, I think that you can have kind of as many of the thing that makes you happy as you want.
So yeah, to that point, I think we all know I have a lot of bags,
Yeah.
but also like from like a collector's standpoint, like I am a true collector. So like it might be a bag that I know I'm going to carry like once or twice in a blue moon, but I
Yeah.
want to have it in my collection just to have like that example.
Well, it's like an archive.
An archive, exactly.
Yeah, like a bag archive.
Yeah.
We've talked about that before a little bit.
I have like some weird older Coach pieces that, Reed Krakoff era that, I'm not going to carry more than maybe once a year, but I wanted it in my collection because I love that particular style, or because it was a particular artist that they collabed with,
Yeah.
or with like my Louis Vuitton collection, like my LV Marilyn, the multicolor Marilyn.
Yeah, there you go. I have a vintage Coach made from the original Coach store in New York.
Yep.
The original Coach factory. It's from Coach
Yep.
New York factory in New York, like
Yep.
the original one. And I think that's important too. Like just bags are like anything. It could be bags, it could be video games, it
Yep.
could be shoes, it could be like nutcrackers or whatever, like stamps. Like how many that make you happy and allow you to continue enjoying your collection as opposed to overwhelming you and making you feel like claustrophobic. That's enough. It's very personal,
Yep. Corey K. Yes. Aloe. The weird A. There's one out at oh my gosh, a mall nearby. The one with the nice Neiman Marcus. I know that much.
Finding Solace at Home says, surprised you don't have a spreadsheet. I do have a spreadsheet. I have a spreadsheet of exactly what I have, in what category, when I bought it, how much I bought it, what it's worth for insurance purposes, and like all that stuff. I have a spreadsheet. I just don't remember the number off the top of my head.
No.
But I have 2 spreadsheets for bags, actually. I have like a wristlet spreadsheet, and then I have a bag inventory spreadsheet. Also for insurance purposes, for SLGs as well, for fragrances, for jewelry, all that sort of thing. So
Yeah.
I promise I'm organized. I just I'm bad at numbers.
There's a method to the chaos.
What chaos?
Emotion Engine says opinions on Moreau. You know, they haven't really been on my radar, but they're cute. I do like them. I think they print their monogram on leather instead of coated canvas. Now that would be nice.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
I am not familiar, so I'll have to look that up.
Yeah.
For the person who mentioned Launer, I'm so sorry. I don't remember where you are.
Where is
You were a
that?
while back. A while back.
A while?
So I apologize if I don't remember your name. I think that they're very interesting styles, not necessarily the most user friendly, in my opinion. I mean, that's different for different people, right?
Right.
I mean, I don't know if you're familiar. What do you think?
I am. I like them.
Yeah.
I like them. I think they're very pretty.
Very pretty. I think they're very pretty, but I think that I need function as well as form for me to enjoy something, and so they're not necessarily my thing because I think that the form kind of interferes with the function in some capacity.
Ernest really appreciated your answer. He said an amazing answer. Thank you.
For what?
For how many bags is too many?
Oh, okay. Good. Like, what did I answer?
Winnie B says, bag count is personal like body count. I said what I said, safe space. Yes, you did, Winnie, and I love it. I'm here for it.
Thank you, Dee, for the live.
We're
so close to 5K.
We're one away, you guys. We're at $49.99
Okay,
right now.
one more person. Someone has to pop in.
One more.
Oh my gosh.
We're almost there, guys. 5K. This is the 5K live now.
Jane Church has a spreadsheet too, one for bags, scarves, costume jewelry, SLGs, things I've sold. Yeah, I do the same thing. I also have a spreadsheet for things I've sold, when I sold them, for how much, what the profit margin was, all that sort of thing. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool sweater, Caleb says Lonnie. Don't forget that my idea was to have the monthly guest host. Great audio saying.
Thank you, Lonnie. I really appreciate it.
Giving you credit, sir.
Yes, 100. Okay, so we have a couple of interesting things here. Jane Church loves your channel, Quirky.
Thank you.
Winnie B says, Zane, yes. Heartbreak Hotel. I have about 100 bags, and I promised myself one in, one out until the old ones started becoming vintage finds, lol. Now I'm in a pickle. I know what you mean. Like, it's getting harder to get rid of stuff.
Yeah,
especially as prices.
What your prices too, and like, will you find it again? Like, is this something that you don't know if you're going to be able to find it? You know, so if you let it go. Finding Solace says, I love that. I love your economic investment video. It's so great to hear the reasoning behind why a certain person buys what they buy. Thank you.
Yes.
Aw.
Yes.
That's so nice. I haven't counted what doesn't know doesn't hurt me. Yeah, you know, fair, Heather.
Smart.
That's fair.
I need to have that.
Rockstar says 5K. Congrats. Can you confirm?
Wait,
What?
5K?
We
Yes,
did it!
501.
Thank you, guys.
Yay! Thank you. I was present for this. I'll say
it
high
just
five.
happened. Thank you.
Yeah, that's so
We did
exciting.
it. Thank you, guys. That is so cool.
Just in time, because I think we have to go soon.
Yeah,
but,
we're
like,
ending up here in a minute.
We're gonna
but
end
wow.
up. We're like, yeah.
5,001.
Okay.
Okay, that's
This is an
5,002.
Excellent. Whoa. Okay. Excellent live. No, nobody.
Yay.
Bags and Bunnies,
you,
you're
guys.
back just in time. Hit 5,000
We
subscribers.
hit 5,000.
Okay, that's
Woo!
a great note to end on.
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, you guys, that is amazing.
I was present for this live.
It
Awesome.
happened.
You deserve it. Many more. Boom. Amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ernest. Ernest was the 5,000th subscriber. He says, we just used our work laptop to get you to 5K. Thank you, Ernest. That's
Tricky.
so cool.
I like it.
Yes.
I have that people do that with reviews. Like, they'll do it anonymously and then they'll review under their actual
They'll come back
name.
in. Oh my gosh. We did it, guys.
A lot of celebration, champagne. Oh my gosh.
Yes. We're at 70 now, so Zane has to come in.
Oh, we're
Yep.
at 70?
Yep.
Donna Masadi
thank
says,
you, Donna.
thank you for the
Thank you so much,
congratulations.
Donna.
Hi, everyone. Welcome in.
Welcome in. Welcome in. Thumb up the live. Oh my gosh, you guys, we did. That's so cool. 5,000.
Yes, that's huge.
That is
Yeah,
huge.
that's such a big deal. That's a huge milestone.
I am so
I'm
jazzed.
so
This was
jazzed for you.
It was live.
Live,
right here,
yeah, we did
on the
it.
sofa.
On the sofa, I was present. Like, that was great. I'm so
In
excited.
real time.
Yay.
Oh my
502
gosh.
now.
502, 503.
Ah.
Oh,
for the
thank you
live.
guys. I love
Yeah.
it. Thank you so much.
awesome.
I'm so
Appreciate it.
pumped. Oh
Yes,
my gosh.
it's so cool. We did it, you guys. Oh, that's so cool.
Okay, am I smiling too much?
Yeah, I know my face hurts.
Yeah, no hurt.
Where's the champagne cork?
High five for
we
Zane
weren't ready.
too. High
We
five for
weren't
Zane
ready.
too.
We weren't prepared, you guys.
Caleb, you have to get a new bag to celebrate.
Heather,
says
yep.
Heather.
I love that.
Okay, this is mine though.
Oh, man. Yes to the moon. That's
To the
next,
moon.
Ernest.
Thank you for your
Yes.
support.
We're going to get there.
Yeah, and my milestone is like, I technically have 10K as the milestone, but I mean, I haven't been on YouTube for a bit, so
No.
I'd like to get to
You'll
9K
get there.
this
You'll
year.
get
checked
there.
out her
Heartbreak
channel, make
Hotel.
sure
Thank you,
Amy,
Heartbreak.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Heartbreak.
Yeah.
Congrats. Thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Luxational, Ampersand, Lonnie, thank you.
Pop that Prada button.
Yes,
That's right,
that's the
thumb
like
up the
button.
live.
Oh,
Thumb up
okay.
the live.
Prada button. I know.
Yep, yep.
Special guest host. Yes, hello.
Yes,
Quirky.
this is
Classics
Classics
with
with
a
a
Quirk.
Quirk. Check her
Check
channel
her
out.
channel out. We'll have it linked. Once this
Yes.
video is posted, we'll link it down.
Yeah,
The amount of times we've said the exact same thing at the exact same time, I feel like the chemistry is really working here.
It is.
Like,
It is
it
good.
is. We needed the day cup confetti. Yes. Oh my gosh.
I'm working on the program that does that, guys.
Yes.
It
oh,
takes time.
Yeah.
yeah. I don't even live. I don't know how to do that. So
No.
like, good job.
It's- well, I don't
SOB
either.
or something like that.
Yeah.
OBS.
Goodness.
It's
OBS.
Oh, be
Yep. So we're gonna have a lot more. The lives will be looking a lot more polished
cool.
here soon.
Yeah, I'm
hopefully,
excited.
hopefully in a month or two. I
Happy
promise,
I was here to
guys.
see it live, says Corey K.
Yes,
Great
thank you,
minds
Corey
sing
K.
alike, says Ernest.
Chanello.
May everyone
Chanel.
get to their special subscriber number, says Winnie BLV.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes to that.
Success for everyone.
Salsa
love
dancing.
Taku, yes,
Salsa
I love
dancing.
it.
We love it.
Thank you and Brock. I love it. Thank you guys.
That's so cool.
Well, I think that's a good note to end on.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
glad
that's
that we.
a
I'm glad that we did
phenomenal
it.
note to end on.
Yeah, yeah.
I
that's
can't
so
believe
cool.
it. It's
So
awesome.
cool.
Yay.
So we're at 5,003, you guys. Thank you so much.
Okay, now everybody has to stay subscribed. No one can unsubscribe.
Yes, no, please
you gotta,
don't.
well,
That's
you
a
gotta, you gotta stick
bummer.
around.
Yes,
Get
stick
into
around.
all of my other accounts and just like
Yes,
it,
yes.
subscribe it.
Oh my gosh. Yes,
Thank
including
you,
you,
Lonnie.
Winnie. Just subscribe.
Yay,
Thank you, Anderson.
good audio, Zane.
Ah.
Joshy Michael, hi Joshy.
Murder.
You came in just in time.
Hey, Joshua, you
Winnie.
made it. Bye, Winnie. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for joining.
Yeah.
Thank you, Classics with a Quirk, for joining us today.
Thank you for having
On
me.
the sofa.
Showing me about Chicago.
Yes.
I-
I
see
had
behind the
the
camera.
white
Okay.
couch.
Bye. Zane really adds the drama to those videos. He's all our partners who love bags. Yes. Yeah, without Zane, we wouldn't be where we're at.
I'm supportive.
Very
He
supportive
is supportive.
Yeah.
Yes, very much so.
in my shopping and in my channel. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us today. I had a great time.
I had a good time.
Yes.
This is a delight.
Yes, Classics with a Quirk. I have her added in my community page. Once this is actually up on the channel, I'll drop it in the comments. That way you can find her. Check out her channel. She's fabulous.
Why, thank you.
Anyway,
I'll try
guys.
my best.
Yes, and you do a great job.
Thank
Anyway, guys,
you.
thank you for joining us today. As always, stay safe, have fun. Thank you for 5K. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.